This is a car, and today we're going to be tinting the windows. Now, last week I looked online to get some tints. Lucky enough, they do supply some pre-cut kits, which is what I'm using today because I'm not good enough to do and cut it all by myself. So that's what we got today here, and that's what's in the sleeve. So we have got 70%, no, 70% for the front. That's what it is. 70% or 30% light through, whichever one you want to go off. Everyone I talk to has a different way of saying it, but the one I've ordered is 70% light comes through on the front, with 20% light comes through these back ones and the boot. Now, I could have gone darker with the back ones, but a good friend said that when I'm reversing in the dark, it'll be a pain in the arse to do, and they're not wrong. So shout out again. Now, obviously, I can't go much darker with the fronts because obviously that would be illegal, and I am a very good boy, so I'm not going to be messing up with the popos. But that's for another day. So these are all the kits that. Oh, not that. That's an old Golf one. These are all the kits that I need. So we've got obviously the tints there, and then we've got all the type of tools needed. So you've got squidgies, whatever. And then also we've got like a soap that they shipped off, which I guess helps with, the tint sticking to the wheels. I do need to clean that though, because I think that was a sticker from the dealership that the last guy pulled off, which is not amazing because now it's still sticky, and I just realised, but hey ho. And then that's just the water bottle that I'm going to be spraying with. So overall, it doesn't seem too bad, but with my history, it doesn't look good. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do now, and let's get cracking because I'm not going to be wasting this sunlight. Never. So, see you soon. So, decided we're going to do the boot first, because it's already open and it's probably the easiest to do, I think. So that'll be the first one I'm going to be doing. But you might be thinking, why is there green tarpon now in your boot? Well, if you didn't already, that was a sub and has some electrical bits going through it. So I didn't want to be spraying the boot and making it all dirty and dripping down and ruining the sub. So that's what we've got down to protect it. So only a temporary problem, temporary fix. So that's what we're doing. So now, just got to start spraying. But I want to clean that off first because that looks proper minging and it's going to mess up me putting the tint on. Just hopefully it's not going to drip too much down, because if you see it, obviously you got the light there, and I don't want too much water dripping down and messing up the light. But we'll see how it goes and how easy it will come off. Hello and welcome back to another voiceover by Big Old Half Dog. And I wanted to preface this before we go any further. I am not good at these type of stuffs, and unfortunately, it is going to prove that. This didn't end up how I wanted to, which is unfortunate, but it's a learning process at the end of the day. So you'll see that in a little bit, but for now, you'll see me just try and sort of clean up and wash up the back so I can get it all ready for the spraying and the tinting when I get it placed. But I did the inside first after I cleaned the smudge off on the inside, and then I started spraying on the outside, and I sped it up because it took a while to actually get it all going. But yeah, you can really see I was spraying it quite a lot, but unfortunately I actually got it the wrong way round, and I actually had to swap it over in a second. But yeah, you can see this now. I'm trying to get all of the bubbles and all the creases out of the sheet, but in the end started creasing it more than I should have, which is annoying. It's just one of those things. But yeah, you'll start to see me tear it apart now. But unfortunately, as you'll hear, it was quite windy when I was filming this, and I stupidly forgot to spray the actual tint with a lot of water and solution to actually stop it from sticking. And that is why, unfortunately, when I peeled it off and was about to put it on the inside of the boot, it's why it stuck together. So you'll see it pretty much now what happened. No. And yeah, you could hear it didn't go well, and that was when I tried to split it apart and accidentally ripped it. And now you can see what it looked like once I did that. Ah, damn. So, as you probably could have tell by the last clip, probably not going to be doing the rear window today, unfortunately, because don't know if you can tell, but the wind is monumental at the moment, and unfortunately, as I was taking it off, gust of wind blew the things together and stuck it. And then as I tried to take it apart, made it worse and ripped it. So that's not a dub, which is unfortunate, but hey, it's life. It wouldn't be the Harvey Hester channel if I didn't mess it up somehow. So probably been doing the rest of them now.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
And I'm just seeing, I feel like these are actually not too far off the tin that we've got already. So I'll probably see what like the front one's like, and then just do those. That's annoying, I really want to do the back rear window, but hey ho, got other plans now.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So, update. Turns out the window tints have already been applied to this. Because, yeah, I think the last person who did it had it on, because they did obviously a few things you would see. And the fronts are also the same at the 70% as well. So, stupidly, bought. Not stupidly bought. I wouldn't have known it was tinted before I really got my tints, but yeah, it's annoying. They're exactly the same tint. I think the back, these ones are not as dark. I think so my ones are 20%. I think it's 50 is the next one, maybe. But even still, they've already got tint on them. So it's like, do I want to take them off and then put my tint on? Probably worse. With the same luck I had for the back ones, probably not. So unfortunately, I've taken the loss there, which is not great, but it's life. We move on. So I'll probably show you how I bought them next as a little beeline for you guys to be like, oh yeah, you do yourself. I'm just going to give you an explanation on how I went and found my tints. It's pretty simple, at least for the website I used. So use windowtint.co.uk. Not really sponsored, but just they were easy, so I thought I'll share with you. So you just go to the website. You can either put your reg in, or make a model. I have to make a model because it doesn't come up correct for my car. So I put in BMW model of 1 Series, and then mine's 2008. So once I do that, you search up. Now you got all the different types of 1 Series, but mine is a 3-door. And then you just view the kit, and then it tells you, doesn't require cutting, which I believe it does. And then obviously the different tints you want. So obviously for the front ones, you can't really go any below 70 because of the law, so I chose 70. Then I did dark smoke instead of limo because it would be very bad if you're driving home at night and you want to reverse or park up. Dark smoke's the one to go. I don't want to do sunstrip because not about life. And then obviously has the price below it, and then you can add some extra bits. I did because I wanted to get the kit and the tinting solution. Didn't really do much with it, but I bought it anyway. And then that's it. Pretty simple, and deserves a shout out because it made that part of the process quite easy. So yeah, it's annoying. But yeah, that's probably will be it now. So like the video, I guess. Awful. It is awful. But yeah. It's annoying. But yeah, that'll probably be it today. So like, subscribe, and comment, and enjoy, I guess, the rest of your time. So peace.